So more of like focusing on the camera.
Yeah, try to focus on the camera.
My name is Isaac and my theme is struggle. I've grown exhausted of tripping and falling. On my wild chase, trying so desperately to catch the future that was promised to me when I was a child. What if my hands were too weak to grab that elusive 4.0? And I crumble beneath the pressure of attaining straight A's. And the hardwiring of my brain goes haywire, frazzled by APs and SATs. What if what I was told to go after? What if being the student that I was told to be? What if forsaking all for a college's love and acceptance will be the very thing that will ruin me?
Whoa! High five! Okay, so I want to ask a question. Can you just say Metamorphosis Art Project?
Metamorphically?
Metamorphosis Art Project.
Like what this project is about?
Yeah, that's the name of it. It's called the Metamorphosis Art Project. Can you just say that?
Metamorphosis Project.
Art Project.
Art Project. Metamorphosis Art Project.
Okay. So how was this experience for you? When we came in, a bunch of crazy people saying, okay, we want you to do this. What was your first reaction?
When I first heard about the project and the 3 parts to it, I was a little afraid and not confident what I was able to produce because I've never done anything like an art part because I'm not very interested in visual arts, never had a knack for it. In spoken word and poetry, what I just did, I haven't done quite a few, so I'm very inexperienced in that. And finally, the dance part. I have a great passion for dance, I love it, but I think I still feel like I was an inexperienced dancer, and I think you had to have some sort of level or experience to produce, I think, a great work that everyone would love to see. So that's what I thought when I first heard about this project and what my class was going to do about it.
And then what happened after when you started doing it? What did you discover?
Well, throughout the whole process, I realized that you don't need a certain talent or expectation that you have to fulfill. I'm very pleased with what I was able to produce on all 3 parts, even if it's not the best of the world, but it's the best for me, and that's what I'm very happy about.
Good, and I'm glad you challenged yourself because it's not about being perfect. And was it difficult to link 3 ideas together with one theme? Did you find that difficult?
Actually, yeah, I did. It took the most struggle in the art piece because you can't express it through dance or word, and these 2 expressions are mostly used most commonly and most easily, and people would agree that visual art is probably the hardest to use to express what my theme was of struggle, and that was probably the most hardest part, but in the end it turned out okay.
Yeah, and what did you draw? Which piece did you create?
I drew the picture where it showed a small stick figure, and beyond him was a picture of a horizon and large mountains leading into one cave, and I think to me it symbolized that you are representative of that one person, and throughout life it will always be a road towards somewhere, and those mountains and that horizon and that cave will just be one other obstacle that you may face in the future.
Beautiful. And how did you do that with your dance piece?
My dance piece it's not actually part of the struggle theme. It was actually, I collaborated with the other members who used the theme of Apple, and I think to me it's still a great dance piece, even though it wasn't my intention to be under the theme struggle.
Love it.